Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. How are you guys this week? Hope you're well. See what your energies are. Just want to share this with you. Stop trying to be so normal. Be more the real you. Show the world who you are. And that goes with when you're meeting somebody. Let them know who you are right off the get-go. Okay. Yeah, it's all about showing who you are, your innermost self. Leo. What does Leo need to know? New love prospects, connections for Leo. What does Leo need to know? There we go. Okay, someone a little different than your usual type here. You may have someone who's been kind of checking you out. Waiting for the right opportunity maybe to reach out here. This person sees that you're different. There's something different about you, but yet they're focused, they're interested. So look at that. Look at that. Empress energy. We have the birth of something new happening here. Ooh, we have an emperor. Oh yeah, look at that. So I feel it's an energy of somebody here who feeling on top of the world. I actually feel this person's going to take a leap of faith towards you. I do see an Aries energy. Yeah, little Sag energy as well here for some of you. Some Taurus, Libra. Yeah, you're a little different. But look at what they're seeing is actually an Empress. Why? This is someone, I'm going to tell you this. You might be surprised at this person who comes towards you. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups. So it's a person who's longing for love. It could be somebody coming back around, but this is someone who knows what they want. Now, they're very logical, so they do have a tendency to kind of get into their head and kind of look at things. They sort of strategize, but it's also a very disciplined person. So they may be seeing this within you, okay? Because we're seeing the birth of something new with this Empress energy. Now, you could be the Emperor. This could be yourself. Okay, or you could be the Empress, so you can flip this energy. Yeah, see, this is someone here who's thinking about emotional fulfillment, happiness. They're feeling on top of the world. So this is someone who's seeing that Empress energy. They want to start something. They're going to take a leap of faith. Now, somebody here may have children or they want children. But it's really an energy of someone who's longing for love. So it's an energy of taking a leap. But I do feel they're just going to keep it kind of simple at first because they're sort of pulling back here, But they're tempering their passions also and tempering their emotions. But they're looking at you the way you are, you see. That's what this card's all about. Someone different than your usual type. So if you have a type, this person's may not feel like your type or they feel that way, but I feel what they're going to realize is this Empress energy. So look at that emotional fulfillment. This person's looking, they're seeing the bigger picture of you. Now they want to start something. Look at that. They're drawn to your high vibrational energy. It's something really positive here. Oh yeah, they want to start something. Oh, Leo. They could even be another Leo for that matter, or have it in their chart. Tell me about this Emperor. What's this Emperor up to? Let's have a boo. Yeah, see, they're kind of looking at the situation. They want this to be successful. So they're kind of pulling back and assessing the situation before they say anything. They're waiting patiently here. Temperance, you see, before they start it. But they want to. They want it to be successful. So they're going to probably reach out. They have some apprehension. But I feel they're going to reach out here. Now, this could be yourself. You may have apprehension. It could very well be you. We have some Taurus energy here with this Empress, so you might be the one feeling that way. But I feel they want this. They're planning something here. This is someone, if they come into a place of business where you work, if you are a server, work in a restaurant or any place where you serve people, this person will keep coming around till they're ready to take that risk, you see. This person knows there's always a risk. Yeah, they may not be your type, but boy, are they drawn to you. See, this person's just kind of waiting here, but this is about choosing the one. This could actually be the one. So I feel this is, it could be a person coming back around who's missing you, but I feel it's an energy of someone who's longing for love. And, maybe they feel that way about you, but I feel with this 3 of Wands, see, there's that beautiful sun shining. This person feels like their ship has come in. They're going to keep coming back around. They're going to probably wait for the right opportunity before they say anything. Yeah, see, look at the energy. And they're becoming a little less apprehensive. So they may be planning something. It's something simple. Okay, maybe a first date. Yeah, this is someone longing for love, definitely. But I do feel they have that little bit of apprehension here about taking that risk, you see. They know there's a risk, so they're kind of assessing, how to move forward here. Slow and steady wins the race. It may take a while. If you know who this is, it may take them a while to come back around, you see. Especially if they come to a place of business. You may be waiting for this. If you met this person, it could be yourself. Like, wow, right? Something making you really happy here is a lot of emotional fulfillment. So I feel this person's definitely, heading in your direction. See, look at that. Stable, reliable. See, this is someone who's likely financially stable, but this is two people. This is about partnering up. This is someone who's looking for a partner. They may want children. So, or if you're a single parent, maybe they are. But there's definitely that longing for love. Definitely see an energy of keeping things kind of simple. Your first date will likely be something simple because they are a little apprehensive. See, there's the logic. See, person's very logical. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy definitely feels like it could be some Libra energy. But this person is definitely someone who, when they're confident, see, they're not so sure at first. Okay. You might be the one who started this. We know the Empress can do that, but I feel this is them. They know they need to be the one, I feel. But it's when they're confident. So they're about to make some kind of a decision here. See, I feel a simple date. This is not likely somebody who'll show you their playful, youthful side right off the get-go, because they may even come across as a little cold at first, but I feel they're just sort of assessing this, and it has to do with their integrity. So they want to be absolutely sure, because when the King of Swords shows up like this, it means this person's sure, okay, to make the decision. So I feel this person will be the one to actually start it. Now, you may have started something by reaching out and saying something, dropping a little hint, or, vice versa. But I feel they're confident in a decision to reach out. Yeah. So they're definitely someone who is definitely very logical, very sensible. They're planning something. So I feel they're going to take a little bit of time and prepare. But I do see possibly dates. They'll likely spare no expense. Okay. That's their strategy. They're looking for a partner, someone like themselves. Stable, practical, grounded. See, they see you possibly as a good partner. Or it's yourself, like I say, but here they come. Yeah, see, this person takes a little time. Slow and steady wins the race. They'll likely take a little bit of time to get to know you before they decide. See, very logical. Now, their intentions is to be grounded, sensible, and keep making plans to see you. So it could be someone who comes around to a place of business where you work, or maybe you met this person when you were traveling. They could travel for work too, so it may take them time to come around again. But they're getting to know you. This is an energy where this person's taken things that they've learned. Yeah, they've been around you a few times. You may be unaware they're checking you out here with this energy. But yeah, they see the bigger picture here, you see. And it might take them a little bit of times to see what you're all about, and maybe vice versa. But they're planning something. This is someone who likes to look into the future. They're definitely focused on their finances. Absolutely. They're sensible, they're practical, but you can see how they're becoming more confident, see, about making plans here. They like to be prepared for the future, so I feel they're kind of taking the things that they've learned and preparing to reach out here. So if you're waiting for this person to come around, oh yeah, they're coming. They're definitely coming. Yeah, they're going to offer you something here. See, something solid, a guarantee. You can count on this person. They're reliable. Okay. So I feel at first, maybe you can't rely on if they come into your place of business. I feel they travel for work. Yeah, they could be in sales or something like that. But they even could be a business owner. Like I say, they may come into your place of business or travel for work or vice versa. But yeah, they're going to offer you something. See, they're taking their time. They're going from the page to the knight to the king. So yeah, see, there's that person. See, there's somebody who probably kind of keeps their feelings to themselves a little at first here. And I feel they're going to offer you. Now, this is an opportunity, a date, I feel. Yeah, they're not going to spare any expense here, but I do think it'll be something kind of simple, like going for a drive, okay, going to could be just a coffee shop or restaurant. They'll pay. They'll definitely pay. So there'll be no going Dutch with this person. Yeah, but they definitely are. I'm going to tell you about this person. Inside, this is somebody who's much more emotional than you would imagine. So I feel they're going to keep coming around as they get to know you, gathering information, and they learn about you. So this is an energy of two people learning about each other as well, growing closer. They're just moving forward calmly and peacefully. They're kind of looking, should I move away to avoid a disaster or not? Okay, so yeah. You might be the one thinking that, but I think this person will come. If you've been waiting for them, you may be feeling you should just move on here. Now, they probably won't come back around, but they will. So there it is. So this person's definitely looking for a partner. Someone like themselves, okay, but you're a little different. You're different than their usual type, okay, or they're different from your usual type, but there is a level of compatibility. There's definitely a need to cooperate and compromise. They're willing to. If they ask you out and you don't want to go to a particular place, or you're uncomfortable with it, whatever the situation, they'll compromise. So they want to go down this path. So there's definitely going to be a need for some compromise, but there's things that they're looking at, they're acknowledging about yourself. They're definitely going to be drawn to you. That higher vibration, you see? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is something here going to make you very happy. So once this person's ready to start it, okay, their intentions are to start this, to get this going, but they're preparing ahead. This is someone who likes to prepare ahead, likes to plan ahead. They're not overly spontaneous. Okay, so they may keep you waiting a little bit, but this actually could be the one. See, this is where I feel like the ship has sailed, where you're maybe waiting for this person to come towards you, to make this offer, to get this going, and you feel like you should just move on, but they're coming. I can see their energy. Now, they're less and less hesitant as they come towards you. So, yeah, if it is a place where you work, now this could be a financial institution, a bank, a park, it could be any place. Often a place of business where people spend money. So this is where I feel like this person, where you're going to connect with this person. So yeah, they could travel for work, definitely. So if they do come into your place of business and you're waiting for this person, because it looks like you're pretty thrilled about this, they will. They're just a bit slower. Slow and steady wins the race. They're focused a lot on their finances, and that's likely why. So whoops, this card wants to come out. Yeah, so there's a little fear. Yeah, see, they have a little fear of showing their innermost selves. They kind of keep some things to themselves. But this is romance here too. They're planning something romantic, you see. So the first date may be simple, like I say, the next date may be something more romantic. They're definitely not super spontaneous, okay? This isn't someone who just goes, okay, let's do this. They like to be prepared. They like to know what's coming. So, yeah, but they're offering you this. So I think it's going to be something romantic with that energy. They're not the most romantic person, too. I can see it, but they're putting in that effort, you see? Yeah, you have some things in common here, more than likely. There'll be discussions as they get to know you. They'll realize you have things in common. Each time you see this person, they'll get to know more and more, and you likely will as well. So, but yeah, they want to start it. They're a little hesitant at first. They're likely looking to see if there's competition, you see. There may be obstacles challenged. Maybe they live at a distance, or they may be looking to see if each time they come to see, they'll be looking to see if there's any competition. They're definitely someone who does a lot of thinking before they make a move, no doubt. But they're going to. And it's also about starting things off right, just keeping it simple the first time, okay? Starting things off on the right foot. So they aren't cautious, I feel, that way. King of Pentacles can be, but very logical. So very wise, I feel, quite intelligent. But they do have their own little strategy here. Yeah, see, this is the thing. They don't like anything too spontaneous. They don't want anything that moves too fast. But likely this is what they're going to be looking. See, each time this person's around you, they look to see if there's competition. They're looking to see, because there's some things that they don't know. That's the fear, the things that are hidden. Everything needs to come out in the open. They need clarity. See, they're looking for the clarity. So it's likely, I would say, 2 or 3 times this person comes around. And then, this is the energy. They don't like that things to move too quickly, but they're looking to see if you have other options. But they're going to communicate. I see a talk and communication back and forth. Yeah, they don't like to go too fast. So if you're in a hurry, this person might, become a little bit afraid things are moving too quick. So it's telling you to just kind of wait a little bit, focus on business, take care of yourself. But I feel it's this person, they're, feeling on top of the world. You're waiting for this person to come back around here. Looks like they're coming. Yeah, they may become a little more spontaneous, though. Like I say, they're looking to see if there's competition, if you've started anything new, you see. But they are so attracted. I can see you're different than their usual type. But they know they need to do something different. And what they need to do different is be a little bit more spontaneous. They need to move a little faster. Because this is where I feel this person, all of a sudden they may see people around you. They may be looking to see if you're involved with anyone. And that's when they start to speed up. So, wow. You'll have multiple opportunities to get to know this person. In fact, I feel like you'll have a few dates. Once this person's confident, okay, they know everything's out in the open, they're going to move quicker. But not until then. Yeah, they're manifesting. See, this is the energy of having all the tools and knowing everything they need to know before they start something. You see, this is just the way they are. They're not someone who rushes in quickly. So this is them manifesting, gathering the tools, having all the information they need to manifest this. When they're ready, they're going to do this. So prepare yourself if this is your scenario. Now, it's possible it could be, somebody anywhere, any place where you meet them. But it looks like it's a safe place, a place where people spend money, where they congregate. Could be at a shopping mall. You may work at a grocery store. You may work at a clothing store. It looks like something in the service industry is what it's telling me. It's either you going to their place of business and they're waiting for you to come back around. They could be the one kind of getting a little impatient. It could be that way. But see, this is manifesting the one. See, they're holding back, waiting for the right time, you see. Yeah, they're not going to budge until they're ready. If you try to move too fast with this person, they'll likely become a little stubborn. Okay, but they're manifesting. So I'm going to tell you one thing about this person. Now, when I see this is the one, right? This is the one. It's often an energy where someone who keeps things to themselves. See, they're keeping a few things to themselves because they're not sure. That's the apprehension. So, but I also feel this is someone who is watching, kind of from a distance kind of energy, where they're in a place of business, maybe the back of a room, that kind of thing. Whatever it is, they're holding back. They're not going to budge until they're ready. If you try to rush them, they'll become kind of stubborn, but they do know they need to cooperate and compromise here. You could be in protective mode as well. That could also be yourself. But I actually feel like you have some things in common. I feel the more you talk back and forth, you may talk about work, things that you're interested in, that you're passionate about. So this is giving this person information where they know. Now they have the tools, you see. I don't think they'll be holding back for too long. I feel they're trying to kind of hold back, keeping a distance a little bit at first. Yeah, see, then the cycle ends. They want things to go in their favor, so this is why they're holding back. They're waiting for the right time. You can see their energy. If there are people around, they more than likely won't approach. Yeah. Could be someone a little bit on the aloof side who kind of acts like they're not interested. This can often be someone slightly aloof, looking and checking you out. There's something off. You see the picture in the background's a little off center. Something different about you, but yet they're very attracted, you see. So they're definitely in that energy of kind of exploring, moving forward calmly and peacefully, kind of learning about you. It could take a little time for this person to really open up, but I feel they're quite I feel this is somebody who can be very, very generous, but I feel they'll start it off simple. They may have money. They may be kind of little protective of that energy, you see. So the first date's definitely going to be simple. Okay. But I feel like this person's someone who By the time you have a couple of dates, they'll start missing you and they'll want to see you more. Things will start moving a little faster. They'll all of a sudden be in a bit of a hurry. Once they know what they need to know, they'll be in a hurry. And they definitely want things to go in your favor. So you have a new cycle beginning. See, look at that. This is lovely. This is how a lot of people are. They don't rush into relationships. They kind of, like I say, that King of Pentacles, they may not even be an earth sign. I see some Sag and Aries energy here as well, or they're Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with some fire in their chart. But it's about taking a leap of faith and going down this path. See, they want to, but they're assessing the risk. That's the way the King of Pentacles is. They look at the details and kind of assess the situation. That's why I feel they're kind of holding back. But once this person, if you do, because I feel like you're waiting for this person. See, you want things to go in your favor. They're seeing things about you that they're seeing clearly. They see you as kind and compassionate, loving and nurturing. Yeah, they're definitely seeing that beautiful Empress energy. It's what you're putting out there, you see. Being very compassionate, kind, very friendly. You may have been very friendly with this person, you see. It could be even a little flirty with the Fool, but because the Fool is someone who pushes through fear. So this is someone who's pushing through that fear. At some point here, they may be a little concerned if they travel or they haven't been around for a while that you've started something. So interesting energy. So let's grab some charms here, Leo. We'll start off with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, see, they're trying to get a bigger picture of you, right? Who you are before they actually offer you something. And they definitely won't move quickly at first. So there's the letter A, the letter W, S. There's a cup. See, they want to offer you something. See, now you may serve this person. If you work in a restaurant, a bar, or any place where you serve, they're offering you this cup. See, it's coming. It just takes them a little bit of time. They want to. I think this is someone who knows better than to rush, because they want to, I can tell you. Yeah, very disciplined. This person has a lot of self-discipline, a lot of logic. They know what they want, you see. So I do feel they kind of struggle a little bit with themselves. It's a little bit of an inner struggle there about how to communicate. It's more like what to say and saying all the right things. The letter I, yeah, see, this is about love, 2 hearts. This person's drawn to you, I feel like honestly, I'm surprised the 2 of Cups hasn't showed up, because when I see 2 hearts with the sun, it's like you both want this. Yeah. Nice energy. I feel this will go in your favor. They're making sure it goes in theirs, that's for sure. But it has to go in both people's favor. So they are willing to cooperate and compromise. If you're holding back, you don't feel safe or you don't feel secure, or you're in protective mode, this person will look out for you. Okay, they can be very protective. King of Pentacles can be very protective. If they feel there's something that they need to protect you from, they will. Okay. So if you're someplace and there's an argument or a fight or something going on, this person will be there. They'll look out for you. Okay. They have your best interest at heart. So what they're looking is that you have theirs as well. So, but it has to go in both people's favor. So they are willing to cooperate and compromise. If they were, like I say, being a little stuck or stubborn, I don't really feel that's what it is, because this is the one. This is choosing the one. You see, this is something that's been worth waiting for, you see, to this person. So you may need to be patient with them, or they're just being patient till they know what they need to know. Yeah, so there's the transformation. See, this person definitely has a great big heart, you see. See, there's this change. So as they get to know you, each time you run into this person, each time you're around them, or if you have a little talk, I feel it's going to move a little faster. They're going to become less and less apprehensive. So there's the transformation. There's the communication. See, the communication is going to change. And once this person, where you start talking and you have a conversation here, this person's definitely going to hurry up. It could be something you say to them. Yeah, see, putting their best foot forward. It's also an energy, things going in both people's favor, putting the shoe on the other foot energy here as well. And that's the way they think. So they are willing to cooperate and compromise. They want things to start off right too. That's where I feel with this person. Yeah. You may be in that energy, but what they're seeing is this going in their favor. They see that, something you may say to this person sees that Queen of Cups coming out, the kind, compassionate, somebody loving and nurturing, you see. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the fan. So this person's definitely your biggest fan. They may be looking to see who else is adoring you, who else is around you. The letter R. That's the stuff that they're looking. This is someone who chooses their battles, right? This is somebody who doesn't want to get caught up in a lot of drama. They don't want to come in between you and other people, another person. So this is why I feel they're that way. But the energy of that King of Pentacles, grounding themselves and looking, seeing the bigger picture, you see? And making plans. Definitely something romantic, I feel. After, if you feel there's something off or something isn't right with them, this is the way they are. So if you're just going for a walk or going for a cup of coffee, which it looks like, or a drink, it may start that way. The next step, will be, it won't be as simple. It's definitely going to have some kind of romance, but I still feel they'll keep some of their feelings to themselves. With that moon, there's a little Cancer energy here. It could even be yourself with a little Cancer energy. So they're keeping your feelings to yourself until you're sure things are going to go in your favor too. You're just kind of waiting. But yeah, this could definitely be the one. That's how you're feeling about each other, that attraction with the two hearts. It's kind of like the Two of Cups energy right there. Yeah, both attracted to each other. Nice. See, there's the fan. You both adore each other. See, there's two fans. And you may be looking too to see if this person, anyone else, is interested in them. So if you're watching each other across the room at some event or some place, some outing, just kind of checking each other out, I feel like you're both, see, it's the fan twice. Two people who are each other's biggest fan, or you adore each other. Lovely. Yeah, so we have the letter R twice. Look at that. Oh my gosh. R by this fan and R by this fan. That may be something for somebody here. The letter N, the letter B. Let's have a look at this King of Pentacles. But yeah, it's an Emperor energy, all right. But you see how they're tempering that? They're not going to come across and let you know they're wealthy, or they're not going to put themselves out there that way. Okay. Yeah, there's the circle. They are thinking long term. They are thinking long term, definitely. I see music, so there could be an event. So whatever it is that they invite you to, they'll stick to it. Okay, if they make plans with you, they'll stick to it. So it could be something musical, something to do with fans. You both may be big fans of music, or you may like the same musicians or places to go. So there's something here that's has to do with the things you have in common that makes you compatible. Wow. The letter Q, so it has to do with timing. So this person's planning something. You see, the King of Pentacles is all about planning ahead, preparing. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race energy. But once they become that King of Pentacles, it changes. Yeah, the letter P. Yeah, there's the star. See, this person definitely adores you. The star. So I mean, they could be someone quite popular, even famous, vice versa here. But you see that R in those two fans. Now we have the star in between you. It's two people who adore each other. I feel like this is someone who, and they may be, like I say, looking to see who else is there, the competition. That's likely how it's starting out. Could be someone you've already had a date with before and haven't heard from for a long time. It looks like if that's the case, they've been traveling for work. So, yeah. They're definitely, keeping protective of themselves, their money as well. So this person likes to make sure everything's clear before they make that move. The letter T. Do one more, the letter C. All right, lovely. I feel here what you have is a person who just kind of, is on their own path. I feel this is someone who's going to wait for the right time here because of the transformation energy, how they feel, becoming less hesitant, less apprehensive. They need everything out in the open. The horned cactus, resourceful. This person's very resourceful, how they spend their money, but this resourcefulness has to do with what they're learning about you, the resources they have to manifest. You see, I feel like you're manifesting them in some way here. I don't know quite, I can't quite put my finger on it because you're kind of holding back a little bit, not giving in because you want them to start it. Okay. But I feel there's so much positive energy, but they're resourceful, how they spend their money. But I feel that resourcefulness is part of this, a couple of dates after the first date or so where they start moving faster. They start talking more. They start opening up more too. Yeah, and I feel it's telling you temper your words and your emotions a little here too, because I kind of feel that you don't want to give this person the impression that you have other options if you're seeing anyone or there's competition. Okay, so, but they're using those resources wisely. That's the King of Pentacles. So they're resourceful. They'll think of, interesting things to do here. That romantic energy. They'll wait for the right time until they share that emotional energy. The lay of the land. This is definitely fitting. See, they're getting the lay of the land. Yeah, I like this, and the reason why I like this is because they it's an energy of someone who's just kind of holding back and looking around, right, at the scene, the people around you, what's going on. They're thoughtful, you see, so they're getting the lay of the land. They're wise. This person's wise. So yeah, see, vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. So their ego's taking a little bit of a hit, and it could be something that's kind of hidden here, but I feel it's this person going to let their guard down a little and talk and communicate here. I see a lot of passionate talk back and forth. So I do feel it's an energy of letting go of that ego. See the vanishing mirror? So this is where they start to move forward here. There's the beloved, radical acceptance. So accepting things the way they are, very drawn to you. They're accepting that fact. But once they have what they need to know, they're going to manifest it. But I feel you're manifesting this as well with that magician. That's the communication incoming. Some of you might have a couple of people around you. It's very possible that you have an emperor. Because I see Aries and Sag energy, but I also see that Emperor and the King of Pentacles. I mean, that could be actually two different people for some of you. But it has to do with the person who's your biggest fan, vice versa, the things you have in common. And they want to go down this path. There's things that they need that are going to be acknowledged first. There's some things that they will accept and won't accept, and likely vice versa. So, yeah. Beloved, this person's heart's on fire, let me tell you, but that's getting the lay of the land, figuring out what's going on. This is the way that King of Pentacles energy works. So treasure beneath the shadow. See, this is that's that mirror energy. See, kind of keeping things hidden, hiding their true self a little bit here until they get the lay of the land. They figure out what's going on, who you are, what it is you like, what's going on around you. But there's treasure hidden here. There's treasure. They see that with yourself, I feel, as well. But I feel like you're going to. It's getting this person like who they are within. Okay, there's treasure here. And more than likely, there's someone they're quite financially well off, or a business owner. In fact, you could be going to a place of business, having a little chit chat or a hi, how are you, smiling at them, and then going about your business, not realizing they're actually the business owner. And I see that here. So there's some treasure hidden underneath all this. So, all right. I wish you guys the best. Definitely if there's competition here, the only obstacles I can see between you and this person is if they're at a distance. Okay, or for their point of view, to be honest, if there's competition, they're not, they're not afraid to fight for what they want. But they're not into the drama, you see. They're not into drama, so watch the drama. They may be kind of checking you out, seeing that energy. Anybody with that very disciplined energy of the Emperor isn't really big into a lot of drama, but they're looking at whether this is something worth fighting for too, though. You see, that's what's interesting about this person. So they're pretty serious. I feel quite sincere, and I do feel they're quite sincere. Yeah. Take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.